The burning libraries of the past. What were they trying to hide? Throughout history, the destruction of libraries has been a recurring tragedy. These acts, whether deliberate or accidental, have erased countless volumes of knowledge, reshaping civilizations and obscuring historical truths. But what if some of these events were more than just collateral damage of war or political upheaval? What if some of history's greatest fires were meant to conceal secrets, destroy dangerous knowledge, or rewrite history itself? The Library of Alexandria, the greatest loss of knowledge. Arguably the most famous case of literary destruction, the burning of the Library of Alexandria, remains one of history's great intellectual tragedies. Founded in the 3rd century BCE, the library housed an estimated 400,000 to 700,000 scrolls, containing the wisdom of ancient Egypt, Greece, India, and other civilizations. Its destruction, often attributed to Julius Caesar's siege of Alexandria in 48 BCE, remains shrouded in mystery. Many historians speculate that the library contained revolutionary knowledge, maps of lands yet to be rediscovered, medical treatises lost to time, or even records of advanced ancient technology. Some suggest that its destruction wasn't merely an accident, but an intentional effort to control knowledge. After all, information is power, and the rulers of the time may have feared what could happen if certain ideas spread unchecked. There are also theories that suggest remnants of the knowledge from the library were secretly transported before the fire, possibly influencing later civilizations. Some even believe that hidden manuscripts may still exist, waiting to be rediscovered in forgotten vaults or remote monasteries. This possibility continues to intrigue researchers and treasure hunters alike. Ancient texts claim that the Library of Alexandria was not just a collection of books, but a hub of innovation where scholars collaborated on groundbreaking ideas. The destruction of such a place would not only have resulted in the loss of knowledge, but also halted intellectual progress for centuries. The House of Wisdom, erasing the Islamic Golden Age. During the Mongol siege of Baghdad in 1258, one of the greatest intellectual centers of the Islamic world, the House of Wisdom, was destroyed. This vast repository of knowledge contained works on mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy. The Tigris River was said to have run black with ink as countless manuscripts were thrown into the waters. Was this destruction simply an act of war, or was it part of a larger effort to dismantle an intellectual powerhouse? Some believe that the Mongols, known for their ruthless efficiency, recognized the strategic value of eliminating centers of learning to ensure domination over conquered lands. In addition to scientific and medical knowledge, the House of Wisdom likely contained insights into ancient texts, possibly even connections to lost civilizations and forgotten technologies. The knowledge housed within those walls could have advanced humanity by centuries. Some scholars speculate that early concepts of artificial intelligence, algebraic theories, and astronomical models were wiped out, setting back scientific advancement by generations. Moreover, the House of Wisdom was a bridge between East and West, where scholars from different cultures exchanged ideas. Its destruction may have severed links that could have led to an even more interconnected and advanced world much earlier in history. The Mayan codices, suppressing an alternative history. The Mayan civilization possessed a sophisticated writing system, recorded in codices, folding books made from bark. However, Spanish conquerors, particularly Bishop Diego de Landa in the 16th century, saw these texts as heretical and systematically destroyed them. Only a few of these codices remain today, leading to speculation about what was lost. Could they have contained information contradicting European historical narratives? Some researchers suggest that Mayan astronomical knowledge, preserved in these books, could have rivaled or even surpassed that of contemporary European scholars. Some theories even propose that Mayan records could have contained details of pre-Columbian transoceanic contact, evidence of lost civilizations, or even knowledge of the mysterious Olmec culture, whose artifacts suggest an advanced society that predated the Maya. Were these books evidence of a history that did not align with the official version promoted by European powers? The Library of Congress, a modern incident. In 1814, during the War of 1812, British forces burned the U.S. Capitol, destroying the Library of Congress. Though less ancient than the other examples, this event raises questions. Some wonder whether key historical records were lost in the blaze, perhaps documents that might have altered the course of American history. Some conspiracy theorists suggest that this fire was used as a cover-up to erase politically sensitive information or remove controversial ideas that could have influenced future generations. If true, what knowledge did the flames consume? Other lost libraries of the past. Throughout history, many other libraries have suffered destruction. The Royal Library of Ashurbanipal, 7th century BCE, the largest known collection of cuneiform texts in Mesopotamia, was buried under the ruins of Nineveh after its destruction. The Nalanda University Library, 12th century CE, a Buddhist center of learning in India, it burned for months after an attack by Bakhtiar Khilji, possibly erasing invaluable knowledge of ancient medicine and philosophy. The Chinese Imperial Libraries. Several times throughout history, emperors ordered the destruction of books, particularly during the Qin dynasty's book burnings, 3rd century BCE, to unify ideological thought. The Timbuktu manuscripts, 2013. Thousands of ancient texts in Mali were burned or looted by extremist groups, destroying records of early African science, law, and medicine. Why destroy knowledge? The motivations behind burning libraries vary. Sometimes it's about religious dogma, erasing heretical texts to control ideological narratives. Other times it's about military strategy, ensuring that enemies cannot access strategic knowledge. In many cases, it's about maintaining power by controlling information. Throughout history, knowledge has been a double-edged sword. It empowers civilizations, but it also threatens those who seek to maintain the status quo. When knowledge is perceived as dangerous, it often becomes the target of destruction. What have we lost? It's impossible to quantify what was lost in these fires, but some speculate that advanced medical knowledge was erased, delaying scientific progress. Maps and records of lost civilizations disappeared, leaving history incomplete. Philosophical and political ideas that could have shaped society differently were suppressed. Untranslated languages and scripts were lost forever, cutting off our understanding of ancient cultures. Insights into alternative scientific theories, which might have altered technological development, vanished. Could it happen again? Even in modern times, knowledge remains at risk. Digital information, despite its advantages, is vulnerable to cyber attacks, censorship, and deletion. The burning of libraries may have changed form, but the war on knowledge continues. Additionally, conflicts around the world continue to threaten repositories of information. From the destruction of museums and archives during war to the banning of books in modern political climates, the suppression of knowledge remains a powerful tool of control. Conclusion: the destruction of history's great libraries is more than just a tragic loss of books. It is a loss of identity, truth, and the potential to shape the future differently. Whether intentional or accidental, these acts of destruction prompt us to ask, what knowledge has been erased and who benefits from its disappearance? History has shown us that information is power, and those who control it control the narrative of civilization. The question remains, will we ever uncover the truths hidden beneath the ashes of the past?